Good morning, students. The topic for my today's presentation is apiculture. Apiculture is the science and culture of honeybee and their management. It is a broad term which include social and solitary bees, their biology, behavior and management. And beekeeping refers only to rearing of domesticated honeybee species and their management. So, what is apiculture? Apiculture is the rearing of bees or keeping of bees or beekeeping. For why we rear the bees or honeybees? Number one, for cross pollination. You have seen in the types of pollination, there are two types of pollination. One is self pollination, self pollinating crops, and other one is the cross pollinating plants. So cross pollination is not possible without the help of honeybees. So how these honeybees behave, what is their biology, and how we can manage is known as the apiculture. सो बी कीपिंग हम क्यों करते हैं, मतलब जो रेयरिंग ऑफ बीज है या बी कीपिंग करते हैं, दिस इज़ फॉर द हनी, वैक्स एंड द अदर प्रोडक्ट्स ऑफ द बी हाइव्स. In India, beekeeping is not a modern technique. Initially, yeah, traditionally, it was done in the clay pots, long hives, bamboo baskets, and wooden boxes. So nowadays, it is done with the help of movable frame hives, and because of the movable frame hives, on the basis of bee space, bee extractor and smoker, and the base of the scientific beekeeping has become a established technique. So bee keeping also enhance the crop productivity through pollination. So honey and the other bee hive products are bee wax, royal jelly, it is very costly, bee venom, propolis, etc. Honey is very nutritious. Bee wax is even more valuable, and it is used for the manufacturing of more than 300 items such as candles, ointments, lotion, lipsticks, polish, pharmaceuticals, paints and varnish. So apiculture is a subsidiary occupation, or you can say it's an additional source of income for the farmers. Anyone from the farmer's family, either their family member or small marginal or landless farmers, and even the unemployed youth can also come for the beekeeping. So we can say that bees are good friends of mankind. So here I would like to add that if the honeybee or bees will be abolished from this world, and this world will be abolished within 2 years of time, the human population will abolish within 2 years of time. And next is behavior. How for beekeeping we should know the behavior of the honeybee. What is communication behavior? The communication behavior of honeybee is the dancing. There are different types of dance. Number one is round and number two is the wedge tail. What is round dance and what it signifies? Round dance is expressed in circle of comb. When food source is near the hive, then forager perform a round dance. The dancer bee continue to dance for a few seconds and its direction is mainly controlled by gravitation and solar directions. And the follower bees or searcher bees attempt to follow dancing signal, and every now and then and the dancing bee regulates a drop of nectar from honey stomach to workers, and the dance alert followers to pursue rich source of food and order from the body of a bee of a particular flower. So followers leave hive and go in the search of nectar in the field. So when food source is distant, मतलब hive से बहुत दूर है, then the beehives they do the wedge tail dance. This dance is performed to communicate location of food source, which is more than 100 meters away from hives. And in wedgeling dance, we express a semicircle to one direction, go straight to straight point, and complete the other semicircle in the opposite direction, from where it again run a straight line. So number of wedge tails runs per unit of time indicate the distance of source. So the other dance is the sickle dance, that is for the intermediate, it is also known the intermediate dance between round and wedge tail, and shape of this dance is figure 8. So this is the behavior of the honeybee, that it performs some dance to give the direction of the location of food and the distance of the food. Then is the other behavior is foraging behavior, that is for what is forage? Forage means to look for the food. So plant pollinator interaction is known since the evolution of angiosperms. So bees are good pollinators of many of our cross pollinated crops. Honey show a great degree of affinity, honeybees show a great degree of affinity towards the flower, and both get pollen and nectar from the flowers. So bee restrict their foraging to small area, and it is possible with the help of landmarks. The foraging area is determined by the intensity of the flora and the amount of nectar and pollen source present in that particular area. Bee need to increase foraging area if there is still competition from the same species or different species. So the species of the bees that can be used for a beekeeping is Apis cerana, and its foraging area is 0.8 to 1 kilometer, and the other species for bee is the Apis mellifera, and its area is 2 to 3 kilometer. So the foraging speed depend of the biotic and abiotic factors such as nectar, pollen content, floral phenology, climate, and the resource competition. Then how we can do the bee rearing, the process of bee rearing. So to start with the bee rearing, the knowledge of species, behavior, management, and the local flora is very important. So it is necessary to require proper rearing before starting beekeeping. The following points are to be taken. Number one is the pollen and nectar source. Good apiary location is one with abundance of nectar and pollen producing plants. So commercial beekeeping generally migrates their colonies from one crop field to the another, may produce more than one apicrop to get pollen and nectars throughout the year. And the site and season, location also matters. What is the location of an apiary should be proper, and it should be good aerated, because damping can cause the disease. मॉइस्चर अगर है अपायरी में या जो हमने फ्रेम रखे हुए हैं बी कीपिंग के, उसमें अगर प्रॉपर एयर नहीं है तो उससे क्या होएगा, देयर विल बी द डिजीज़. डैम्पिंग कैन कॉज द डिजीज़ इन द बी हाइव्स, एंड उनको फ्लाई करने में भी दिक्कत आएगी, बिकॉज फॉर फ्लाई देयर शुड बी प्रॉपर कंडीशंस, मतलब एयर शुड बी प्रॉपरली सर्कुलेटेड. वाटर जो है अगर नेचुरल सोर्स आसपास नहीं है तो उसको हमें आर्टिफिशियल सोर्स ऑफ वाटर प्रोवाइड कराना पड़ेगा, एंड वी हैव टू ऐड 1% कॉमन सॉल्ट इन द water for the rearing of bees. Then is the windbreaks. So windbreaks of tree and artificial structure should protect against the cold winds, just storms and cyclones. Shade also, because in high temperature, especially in India, it is very difficult for bees to maintain the temperature of the hive, so it should be covered with some shade. And also the season, what is the best season for bee rearing season? Start with the onset of honey flow, that is the spring season, having peak brood rearing. It is known as the breeding season. In this, the colony try to build a new queen cells and generate new queens to replace the old ones. So natural propagation of bee colonies is there in the spring season. And what is beekeeping? Beekeeping is known as the apiculture, also known as the apiculture. It is to maintain of hives of honeybees for the production of honey. So it is not a new technique, it is a traditional techniques. Why we do beekeeping? For the honey, that is nutritional source, bee wax, royal jellies, etc. And this is used for, bee wax is used in the cosmetic and polishes of various kinds. And beekeeping can be practiced at any area. It is a very simple technique. It can be in and around the fruit orchards, cultivated crops, around the wild shrubs also. Several species of honeybee which can be reared in the, even in the home, that is domesticated in our verandas, you can say, in the courtyard of the house, and even on the roof we can rear the bees. So what should be the points that will keep in the mind while beekeeping? Is the knowledge of the nature and habit of the bee. We should know the behavior of the bee. Selection is suitable location is very important. Then is catching and hiving of swarms. That is, what is swarms? It is group of bees. And management of beehives during different seasons, and handling and collection of honey and bee wax. For bees are pollinator. Many of our crop species, that is sunflower and brassica, apple and pears, are good for the nectar to the bees. And then is coming to the fishery. What is fishery? Fishery is an industry devoted to catching, processing and selling of fish, shellfish and the other aquatic animals. So फिशिंग जो है, जो फिश को पॉन्ड में रेयर करना, दैट इज़ नोन एज द फिशरीज. अ लार्ज नंबर ऑफ आवर पॉपुलेशन इज डिपेंडेंट ऑन fish products and the other aquatic animals such as prawn, crab, lobster, edible oyster, etc. This is all seafood. And some of the freshwater fishes which are very common include, this is katla, rohu, these common carp. Some of the marine fishes that is eaten as the hilsa, sardines, mackerels, pomfrets, and these are the fishes that can be used as a food. So fisheries is also an important place in the Indian economy. It provides income and employment to millions of fishermen and farmers, and particularly in the coastal areas. For many, it is only source of their livelihoods. In order to meet the increasing demands of fishes, different techniques have been employed to increase the production. For example, through aquaculture, that is the apiculture. If is the beekeeping, then it is known as the aquaculture. So through aquaculture and pisciculture, it is also known as the pisciculture, and we have able to increase the production of aquatic plants and the animals, both fresh and marine water. So this is also known as the blue revolution. So students, in this presentation you have done that we can increase the food production with the help by the two techniques. Number one is beekeeping or apiculture, and number two is the fisheries or pisciculture. So for a further query, please feel free to call me up in any time. Thank you.